football season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jones now on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Jones give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
11 on the play.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Jones, catch made by Slayton. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on third and goal. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And his kick is indeed good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake. Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a carry for Sanders. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for another Eagles.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Giants 3, Eagles 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now Jake Elliott, earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the serve? What's the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
47-yard line. A gain of 22 yards.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end, Ertz.
Jones pass.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now Jones. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Breida. And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24 yards.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The 16-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones, and he finds his tight end. It's Ertz, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run forward, Breida. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wentz eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Wide open receiver complete. The Eagles Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Big stop, let's go. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59.
On first down, Wentz. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just rip on 2. I'm here.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Wentz again. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Wentz. His throw incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Mike, check, 59. We own this. Check 46 down, man, 5-4. That's it. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will make it into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete here. He was hoping to get that to John Hightower. And it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
59 mark, check, 59.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Operating from the gun. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second
From
and
the gun, Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a second and long after the holding call. Operating from the gun, Jones throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's complete to Slayton. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
4th down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, it's Wentz. Flush to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
1st down.
Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, Wentz sliding out of the pocket. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
50's a mark. Watch the car. Watch the car. 50.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Ertz has it left side. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jones. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
At the 30-yard line.
59 mark. Check.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To Miles Sanders.
8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
2 at the 50-yard line.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Wentz. That's complete to Hightower. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 13-yard line.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
The ball carrier.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
At the Giants' 9-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wentz. Forced out to his left. Caught on a slant. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Next to score, Eagles 10, Giants 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down, New York.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
The Eagles' 22-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Touchdown.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing? But the football. Exactly. They named the game.